What's up, guys? It's me, Umair. So the question is that why are people with what's great? Why people with what's great and less experience being hired instead of me? So the question is that there's a students who have what's grade, what's GPA, but they still get hired. There's another dude with high grades still cannot get a job. Number one, communication. Anyone studying in college, high school, university, the most important class you can get or do is a class of communication. People don't know how to communicate. Second thing, it can be the way you look. Discrimination play a most important role in today our society. If a Muslim is less going to get hired. That is the reality. You like it or not, a guy with a beard is not going to get a job, especially in the Hong Kong races. There was a person in front of me. He said, because only we are going to hire you because when we can find local to get a job done. I said, what do you mean by that? You buy a local? I mean, what do you mean by that? I mean, F you. I'm also a local. I'm a local guy. Spent my entire life here, born here. So what do you mean by local? He said, you know what we mean by local. He just mean a Chinese bloody dude. Yeah, I say that word. Personally, I support China. China should take over Hong Kong. I mean, people do not know what Hong Kong people are doing. I love China. China is billion times better than Hong Kong. My personal opinion. Love you, China. Salute you, China. Now back to the question. I'm assuming that the question do not have the if a person is asking a question or the dilemma do not have a discrimination factor. Put the discrimination or a racism factor aside. Let's come to the point. The point is that you're lacking the communication skill. If someone, a lot of people do not think. I hate people who get high grade. I never got high grade. The people who get high grades, they are not very social. They spend most of their time studying. Understand that if a person take a drug, he is high. When a person smoke, he lie. Addiction is one of the worst thing you can do. Get same with a high grade, because once a person get a high grade, he's addicted to it. He say, I feel so high when I get high grade. People appreciate me. Everyone say, oh, it's so genius. Again, I'm going to high grade. So he spend most of his time is getting high grade again and again. He neglect his social time. He neglect his friends, so he cannot develop his communication skill. That is a problem. If you're not getting a job, even you get a high grade, look into a mirror most properly. The communication skill will be the problem. When you go to a community college, get a professional coach, even hire a coach. Personally, I recommend a coach. What was the name of her? If you read the book called You Are a Badass, make sure to read the book called You Are a Badass. Can I see? Okay, I do not have a book name. You Are a Badass. I forgot the author name. The author is a professional coach. I don't know how much she cost, but if you can afford her, you can have a Skype meeting with her. Disclaimer, not sponsor, okay? Go and get a professional help. At the end of the day, you don't need a professional help. You need is communication skill. Development. If you need professional help, then go and get a coach. Which can develop your skill most properly. Is a communication skills. Communicate, because people want to hire someone which they can work with, which they can deal with. They don't want to hire with someone which is like a beast from another planet, which they know is going to show them the middle finger or middle fist when they're asked to do that kind of work. Because as an employee, if I'm going to hire someone, for example, if I hire Tom, I want to tell Tom to do this one, to do that one. But I don't want Tom to say, no, I don't want to do that one. That one is not part of my job. I know. That is because once the employer realize or even see a little bit in your eyes, you are going to show them the middle, the finger. I don't want to show on YouTube because a lot of people get offended. he's not going to hire you. Once you say you're studying part-time, you want to continue your study, a lot of people think that employer like it. Employer do not like this kind of crap, because yeah, they do not like. Communication skill develop it. Subscribe and bye.